Hello, my name is Dr. Steve Ellis, Superintendent of Nash County Public Schools. This video is part of a series of informational videos to help parents, students, and the community in understanding our district reopening plan.
Engaging students with intensive needs during remote learning can be challenging for students, teachers, and families. In this brief video, we will share how a day in the life of Jax would look in remote learning as an example. Keep in mind, this is only an example. Each school has specific guidance on how they will communicate student expectations for remote learning to families. The schedule of Jax includes all of his core classes, special education services, and organizational systems to support Jax during remote learning. Students with intensive needs require structure, routines, and consistent organizational systems. It is important to display any changes within these routines or structures for your child to view prior to them occurring. Here is an example on this slide. We see Jax starts his day with addressing daily functional skills and routines that may also be addressing his IEP goals. Students will need transition time to prepare for new learning experiences, thus time within their schedules allow them to focus and maintain their highest level of engagement. Related service personnel such as physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech therapists may be helpful during this time to provide support to families to address some of the specialized needs for Jax. Teachers also have office hours during this time to support parents as needed. Jax is now ready for new learning experiences, now with all of his personal care needs met. Jax will need help logging into his live Zoom meeting with his classmates. His teacher is eager to meet him as she starts each day with a social emotional lesson as he greets all of his friends each day. During this time, our paraprofessionals or teacher assistants are a part of this class as well to support the teacher with providing feedback, verbal, written, or nonverbal. Jax has his IEP goals that may be addressed during this time with interacting with peers virtually. He will remain online with his teacher and support staff for his favorite subject, ELA Social Studies. Jax may work on his reading goals at this time or may be placed in a smaller group with the teacher assistant to support small group instruction. The teacher will facilitate these changes. Jax does not need to do anything at this time but engage with the lesson. He will then take a break, maybe grab a snack or get a reward for working very hard. Next, he and his parent or caregiver transition into math and science. Jax loves this because he gets to use counters and a calculator. He will remain in the same Zoom classroom this entire time to complete his math lesson. Jax then transitions to lunch and engage in physical activities such as a walk or taking a stroll with his caregiver or parent. He will log off of his Zoom classroom with his teachers and friends at this time. Jax has had a really long day so far and may need to rest after lunch or take a break, but will have the rest of the afternoon to complete online activities or work packets in the platform Unique Learning Systems with caregivers or parents. At the end of the day, Jax will log back into a Zoom classroom per guidance of his teacher or listen to a pre-recorded shared reading lesson done by some pretty amazing teachers. On Fridays, Jax will continue to work on his goals and work packets and finish activities or tasks that he did not complete during the day, Monday through Thursday. So remember, Friday is not a day off, it is a day on to target those supports. At this time, teachers will also schedule progress monitoring times to check in how students are doing with their IEP goals. Those times will be communicated with parents and families with their teachers and students. Attendance will be supported by student demonstration of tasks and completion of the tasks that teachers have given them on Fridays as well. Unique Learning System is our core program that we are using for our adaptive classrooms. This is an example of a schedule that may be in the classrooms if you are ever visiting classrooms. However, these outline some of the things that Unique Learning Systems offer. There will be additional sessions to show you how to log into the platform, so on and so forth.